Nextway is on a mission to make companies more efficient and people's life at work easier. They do so by replacing processes that involve paper, PDFs, spreadsheets and emails with easy-to-use software. Today they will show and tell how to automate over 95% of your incoming communication and make your archive an important asset. Next on stage, Nextway.
Hello everybody, I'm Frank. I'm representing the team of Nextway software. Our target group is banking, asset management and insurance, so it's a perfect venue to show it with you guys. Our focus is on how to bring something as boring sounding as archive back to life. Why have something that you're only trying to get information out of and not using it actively? So we'll show you two things today. We'll show you our mailroom solution and we'll show you our archive solution. So the first thing here, we'll show you our mailroom solution in a recording.
For insurance companies, the future only means more communication with customers, a myriad of third parties, and authorities. This calls for a third-generation digital mailroom. Next Mailroom will capture and process all your emails. The AI-based rules engine automatically classifies each email. Once a document is classified, Next searches through text, metadata, and all attachments for identifiers. Once a document is classified and set with all the required data, it's ready for distribution to an enterprise archive, an insurance system, and maybe a customer portal. If Next fails to classify or index an email, it automatically involves a human expert. Even the best automation leaves exceptions behind, and Next helps you handle these exceptions efficiently. In addition to emails, Next Mailroom handles all the other channels: paper letters, EDI transactions, fax, text, and chats, portal uploads, system output, and any new emerging channel. Next Mailroom, ready for the future.
So now the only question is, are you ready for the future? I thought you needed a video here end of the day just to see something different than a slide. Basically what you have the possibility for here is that we take all communication no matter what it is. We run it with a 99.1% efficiency, and we've proven that we can take 95% of all communication that's coming into your insurance company and direct it to the right place without having any human interaction. And then you can start thinking about, how many parts of communication, email, scan, letters, things coming from the internet do you have? How much do you use on average? Let's just say 2 minutes. And then when you start thinking about it in that way, it also actually shows you the business case in why should we not empower our employees to focus on what they're good at, meaning handle insurance, because everything goes with how you can work better with data. So here you'll see a recording of our archive solution. Basically what we have done is that we have focused on having what we call the Nextway enterprise archive philosophy. So in this case, you can see that we have actually introduced what we call the enterprise archive philosophy. That means that we work on how we can enhance your other core system, your PAS system, your claim system. So in this case, we're showing a little bit about the navigation because most core systems actually have a little bit of an issue with how can you work with big files, especially in health, life and pension, and personal accidents, and do that in a way where you get a great overview. You are able to send out emails directly from the archive, meaning having to send to a legal team or a doctor. Then you can basically select which ones do you want to send and ship it off from here. So it actually allows you to work with the data, have this as being a positive player in how you can enhance your own systems as they go. This is not the only thing we do. We've just decided to say, well, end of day, how many different solutions can you basically take in? What we have is that we've built what we call our digital workplace, Next Digital Workplace. And that also means that we have a contract module where you can say, well, all contracts that you have with partners, assessors, most of those are often run in email, in Excel. But why not have a system that actually helps you to ensure that you get the renewed policies, you get the renewed agreement, you get the best possible prices in this, and make sure that nothing is forgotten. So at Nextway, we focus on how you can optimize and reuse the data that you already have in your system to become an active player in your way to work with it. We enable and empower employees to have more freedom to reduce the restrictions that you might have in your old core systems. And we can basically also show you a possibility to say, well, with all the communications that's coming in, why leave it to a team of developers to create rules regarding how you should do things? No, you should instead focus on giving that power back to the business. And that's what we are doing with having configuration rules. So in this case, where it shows an email that's coming in, when we have run that through our mailroom solution, so we have indexed it, we have captured it, and we are ready to process it, in that case, super users can actually go in and say, what should then happen with the document? And that then plays into the fact, how can we make the system even better? The last thing you saw here was a suggestion on how you can use our full text solution. That means that everything you have in your archive, being a transcripted conversation that you have a link to your phone system, or whether it's a chatbot conversation, whether it's ChatGPT, everything that you see here can be searched. So you can actually find the conversations. If a customer has said, yes, I agree, this is now a done settlement that we have, then you can search it, you can find it, and you can reuse it. So to summarize things, if you want to reduce redundant work on all communications coming in, if you want to unleash your claims team, remove the restrictions that they have, then you should drop by the booth. We are standing right out here, and we look forward to having more conversations about you. So thank you very much for your time. I hope it was clear what we wanted to get across the table. Thank you very much.